Um, Bad news. People might remember a little while back we were talking about Anthony's love for the Cadillac CT4-V and the CT4V wait, Blackwing. Do they? I think they do Blackwing.
The Blackwing is the one I
Um,
like. Yeah.
yeah, not as much as he loves the Alfa Romeo 159, but bad
No,
news, unfortunately. They are no more as of April 20th, I think it is when the final orders.
they killed my
Yeah,
boy.
April 20th is the last day you will be able to order a CT4V Blackwing. Uh,
Man, so like in 4 days. You say
yeah,
April 14th?
in
Wow. Unbelievable. I
more.
can't believe they've
I
done
mean,
this.
little like 5, 6 business days. I'll give you that.
That's fucked.
We won't count weekends. There's 6 business days until you can't get a CT4V Blackwing anymore.
That's
But
that's
yeah,
really
that
sad.
is being phased out as of this year, and there are currently I don't believe there's any solid replacement plans. So I mean, rest in peace, CT4V, one of the last sort of cars in that class that you could get with a good manual transmission, and from
Fucked.
all accounts that I've heard, one of the most fun and best handling cars in that class. A lot of people honestly
Uh
say it's more fun than like the M3.
that is sad. I don't know why they've done this to attack me personally, but they've done it. I don't know why they would kill that rather than this. I guess they sell more CT5s. That must be it. They actually sell CT5s
Yeah,
because
and I mean generally these sorts of things start from the top. Like the V the V and the Blackwing are probably the lowest volume of the CT4. So
right.
they are
Well,
starting by axing the ones that people like you and I love the most.
really fucked up. Really sad.
Yeah, not something that's good as an enthusiast. It just sort of feels like as more fun cars get killed off every month and every year, and I think like Matt Farah kind of spoke about it recently, but like the fun cars for people sort of in like the middle to upper middle class are just slowly disappearing in favor of one of 500 special editions that are hundreds of thousands if not millions of dollars because the
Right.
profits are just there on those. Started with the Bugatti Veyron.
Yep. Kind of fucked up. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, just do, just make good stuff, I guess. But I guess it's more profitable to make tens of millions of dollar cars and make. Well, if you're Ferrari, you make more than you say you will every single
Yeah,
time.
you
So
just don't, you know, you don't make note of it anywhere. You just make the car and I don't know, maybe lie on the VIN or the little. That's why all those Ferrari plates, when it says like one of 500 or whatever, it always says one of 500. It never says like, 372 of 500. It's so they can get away
right,
with making 573 of them.
594 possibly. Wait,
Yes.
599.
One of them is for the Pope.
Yeah, of course. Every single
Always
time.
for the Pope.
Always for the Pope. They made about 17 of them for the Pope.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know. That's
Well,
sad. I
the current Pope is from America, so I think it like Dodge is really missing the chance to do like a Pope Hellcat or something.
they really yeah. Well, Hennessy, a few years ago did The Exorcist in response to the demon, which I thought was pretty clever. You know, I really wish another American company would have
Yeah,
jumped
but
on that.
imagine if they did like the Dodge Daytona like Catholic Crusade.
Crusader, Dodge Crusader would be sick, dude. Dodge Crusader, make it happen, Dodge. Dude, yeah, that's a shame.
Dodge Charger Sign of the Cross package.
Dodge, dude, the Holy Trinity. Dodge Charger Trinity Edition would be really sick. I will go straight into a
I'm
wall
here for
probably,
it.
but no,
Dodge
I would
Challenger
respect it.
Palm Sunday.
Palm, the olive branch. Yeah, I would love it. I wish that they would make it like it sucks. They're killing the CT4V, the good one. Nothing else
Mhm.
is gonna come like to replace it at this point. If there are no solid plans, it means it's not happening in my book. The CT5V
Yeah.
sticks around. I guess that's a win, but it's a bigger car. It's not the same car. I don't know.
Yeah, like the 5 and 5V are like BMW M5 series sized and
Yeah,
competitors. That's the class they're in, and the 4 and 4V have always been more 3 series. So it sucks to lose that, especially considering it was a good car. Um, but I mean, I
yeah.
guess in light of that, on the flip side of that same coin, apparently the Camaro will be coming back at some point in
Wow.
Q4 2027. The rumor or report is that there's going to be a new platform that Buick and Cadillac are both going to be using for their sedans. The next generation CT5 actually. So the CT5 will at least be back. I don't know about the V or the Blackwing, but the 5 will be back.
Right. Small victory.
Yeah, but this platform will apparently be used to also build the new Camaro on it, which I'm interested to see what they do with that. I hope this time they make one that you can see out of mostly. That doesn't
Don't
feel
hold your
empty.
breath. Don't hold your breath. That's the Camaro staple.
Yeah, I mean, similar to the Cadillac, like great car, great chassis, great engine, like rave reviews all around, but they were not the best for like seeing out of and blind spots, etc. That was always kind of bad. You can adjust the mirrors, like everyone makes that argument, and I agree with you. You can adjust the mirrors, but there's no getting around the fact that small windows, big pillars. That's just
Yeah.
you can see it by looking at the car.
Yeah. No, entirely. I don't I think we've talked about it before, but the only modern muscle car I had any interest in was like a Mustang. Like the new Mustangs really are a more modern car than
Mhm.
the bullshit that Dodge has been putting out and then the Camaro. So,
Yeah. You
you
see,
know,
like I
I guess pony
agree.
car, whatever.
I like the new Mustang. I liked it until the most recent update.
Yes.
I don't care for the most recent update. I still love the Coyote engine, but I don't like the rest of the car anymore.
No, I agree. The S550 is the one that we like basically.
Yeah,
That is the
it
best Mustang.
that is yes, that is best peak Mustang. The current one, like yes, numbers are better, it's faster, but I don't think it looks as nice, and the prices are a little bit fucking insane now for a
No, they're
Mustang.
out of their goddamn mind, but yeah, exactly. Um yeah. No.
Yeah, I am curious to see what engine or engines come in the new Camaro because historically it's always shared an engine with the Corvette.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming we'll get the same engine that's in the base Stingray. I don't
More than
know.
likely.
I don't know if they'll have any like lower end, like a four-cylinder turbo or a V6. They did have that in the last generation Camaro for a little bit, and the Mustang does have the EcoBoost. So
I could see
I
them
don't
following that
know.
formula.
I could. I don't know what engine Chevy would use for it,
Mm.
but I have a feeling we'll see it. Um,
Does Chevy currently
I
have
do
any
feel
four
like it'd be
pot?
really fun if they took like a high performance four cylinder and let you option it with like the mag ride suspension, the 1LE package, like sticky tires, big brakes, aero,
That
with
would be
like
cool.
a 350 horsepower four cylinder. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, I think that would
Um,
be great.
Historically, those tend to sell like shit because nobody wants a Camaro with a four cylinder.
I do.
But sorry, nobody except for Anthony wants a Camaro with a four cylinder.
Yeah.
But I do think that would be fun, and I don't know, maybe it does better now because that's just sort of the way things are going in the industry. But I do think it'll have the base Corvette engine at the very least. What I am curious about is to see if at some point they do like a Z28 trim or something that uses the 6.7 liter out of the Corvette Grand Sport.
Yeah. I would like to see that.
Yeah, or like historically there's like the Camaro RS SS and then there's the ZL1 which is it's the V8 with a supercharger on it. Like maybe they'll put the 6.7 in that, or maybe I don't think they could put the flat plane like the Z06 engine into the Corvette. It's just I don't think it's designed for a rear-wheel drive application.
Right.
Um,
I'm just
but I
looking,
do think
sorry, at the
mm,
you said you don't think Chevy has a 4-cylinder turbo. They do, but it's the one they put in their trucks that breaks all the time because it shouldn't be towing.
yeah, like sorry, I know they have a four-cylinder turbo. What I meant is I don't know if they have one that would work in this application out of the
No, yeah.
box. They would have to take an existing one like the truck motor or maybe one that's in one of their sedans or something and tune it to be better suited to this application.
Yeah, cuz this one makes 430 foot-pounds. That's pretty good. I mean, 310 horsepower. Obviously, it's tuned for towing.
Yeah, like it's tuned for a truck and it's tuned for towing. So if they got rid of some of the low end and maybe it only makes 330 pound-feet of torque and 350 or 60 horsepower and it's got more top end, that
Mm-hmm.
would be much more akin to what you'd want in a Camaro.
Definitely. But they do break a lot, so we'll see.
I mean, maybe they won't break if they're in a Camaro and they're not towing things, but
That's true.
we'll see.
Very true.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what they do and where they go with that. With the CT5 coming back, I'm also interested to see if they do a V. I hope they do a V.
I really hope they do. Cuz I mean, it's not like they don't have like the shit laying around. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to have a bespoke like engine and fucking supercharger. Like just
Yeah, and like I think that's the thing with the Blackwing is the Blackwing is like a bespoke engine for that platform. It's not just like the Corvette engine with a supercharger. But I feel like they could do another V with what's effectively the Corvette engine and a supercharger.
yeah.
But like basically, they have a really big parts bin to pull from to make a good sort of super sedan,
Yeah, huge parts.
and they have the engineers that know how to make it. Like they did it with the current 5V, they did it with the 4V. Like they know Chevy knows how to make a good chassis and a good car when they want to,
Yeah, they
which
just
is
have
amazing
to.
because they also make some just utter garbage.
Oh yeah, complete horrible guy. You've seen that video of the Chevy Spark guy rolling around, right?
Oh my God, yes.
Can we talk about that? I feel like it's a good spot to talk about it. When we talk about delusional people.
Yeah, like do you remember it was probably last pod. I think it was last podcast we were talking about like the people at the meets that clearly are like they know what words to use but not how to use them.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. It's it's shit like, but it's like worse, right? Because like when you were young and well when we were all younger and less creaky, like you would hear people say stupid shit like I gapped a Mustang in my like Honda Civic, and you're like I don't think so. You know, the SI Civics of that era made 200 horsepower. A Mustang, the bad Mustangs, you know, the S195 I think, like 300 horsepower out of a V8, 230
Yeah.
out of a V6. You're like I just don't believe you. I feel like this guy saying he gapped whatever the fuck it was in a Chevy Spark with its like what 1 liter turbo engine or something
Oh,
like
you know
that.
what it was? He was so I happened across it on my reels, like the actual full video.
Oh,
He's
okay.
at a dealership talking to a salesperson. The salesperson is the guy recording.
Oh,
And the car that he says he smoked in the Chevy Spark is a Focus ST.
um,
And then he goes on in that video to say that he wanted to see what the Spark could do, so he tried to race a Lambo, and the Lambo couldn't lose him.
No way. He really says that?
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was something about like a Chrysler Crossfire SRT that he raced and he didn't win, but the Crossfire couldn't gain any distance on him.
When people say stuff like this, do you think that it's one of those things where the response is like, yeah, they didn't know you were there, man.
Yeah.
They were just driving down the road. That makes me kind of sick to my stomach a little bit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's like crazy secondhand embarrassment, right?
Yeah, like I was watching, like, you ever watch something that's got like there's so much secondhand embarrassment that you actually just sort of have to stop or like
Yeah.
put your head in your hand?
Yeah, no,
That
I'm 100%.
for me.
Yeah.
Like that was bad.
That's bad, and I'm like almost, it was so bad I'm almost mad at the salesman who recorded it. Do you know what I mean? Where you're
Yeah.
like, dude, you didn't have to. This guy is an international meme now. Because
Yeah.
like
Like it's not a video that I wanted to see, but I'm also glad that I saw it because now I can laugh at it.
yeah, just so much secondhand embarrassment. It's just so bad. Ugh. You know what's fucked up? I like the Chevy Spark. I think it's a piece of shit, but I like it.
It's a shit box. It's like if I could get one for $2,500 and beat the shit out of it, like sure.
Yeah, they came in fun colors.
Like fuck me
Like,
up.
yeah,
They were in the Transformers movie.
they were. They were. I don't know, man. That's yeah.
Like it gave me like it's very similar vibes like those old videos from the late 90s and early 2000s, like before there was even YouTube. There was a site called like streetfire.net,
Yes.
and it was just there. It wasn't full of, but there were a lot of videos on there of just people like that, just clearly talking out of their ass.
They still do it on forums. Like people
I know,
still
but
talk like this.
Oh, I know, but it's just like I'm not out there just casually browsing every car's forum. Like I look at the two that I need to for my cars, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like fuck, like it really gave me those vibes just listening to him speak about his Chevy Spark escapades with his high performance oil filter and his Pennzoil synthetic.
Right. And
And
he
third
dropped
tank
his
jet fuel.
third tank of jet fuel. You got that's important. Yeah, I don't know. I can't look at it and not just like
Really, because like a third tank of jet fuel costs more than a Chevy Spark.
it does. It does. It's actually crazy to even say anything like that. But like you shouldn't own a Chevy Spark. I mean, like as a serious like performance vehicle, it's not acceptable. If you have it and you beat the shit out of it, it's really funny. But I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like if the Chevy Spark is fine if you accept the fact that it's a Chevy Spark. If you have a Chevy Spark and to you this is like a grail car, or and you're just beating, that's mm-mm, mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
not funny anymore.
No, if
Funny
you're
to
being
other
serious,
people
yeah.
for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. The
Very
only
Mystic
thing.
Night Crew of him.
Oh, it's very Mystic Night. Thank you. Yes, it's very Mystic Night Crew of him. That's nobody's gonna know what that is, but we talked about it a long time ago. We haven't checked in on those fellas in a while, but
Google
it's. I'm actually gonna Google it right now myself just to see where they're at. And if you don't know what it is, you should Google it. Their website's still up.
Instagram's still active, but there's nothing's been on it for a year.
After what did he do again?
It's
Contacted a minor.
It's lower tier Epstein clientele.
Yeah. Anyway, we can move on from that. But yeah, I don't know. The videos like that always make me cringe. Chevy Sparks, not to be taken seriously. But you know what won't happen to you in a Chevy Spark? This is going to be a great trend. You're going to be like, wow, how did he do that? You won't get caught by Colorado's new speed cameras because you'll be too slow.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
That's crazy. How did you do that?
Impressive, yeah?
I
Oh,
literally was
fuck,
not
hold on.
expecting that at all.
We have to pause it. There's a latest post on the Mystic Night Crew thing. They're charging a membership fee.
Excuse me?
January 23rd. Sorry, fuck Colorado for a second. January 23rd, 2026. Here's the post, just so that you can have a browse at these AI-generated cars. They are charging a membership fee. He has so many accounts. I had to find this one.
Oh wow, that's his like personal account.
Yeah. The Mystic Night Crew is more than a club. It's a movement. 18 plus
Open
only.
to all builds, 18 plus. Ah, I see. He's added that. That's new.
Yeah. With high standards.
And zero tolerance for drama.
Brother, consider not posting next time.
If you send them $25, you can get access to meets with old Mitsubishi Galant with some monster stickers on it.
Bro.
And a Dodge Caravan with flames.
If you look at the post before that post, considering his history of sexual complaints against him, it's just a... I'm not gonna. You know what? We're not gonna record it.
This is a car podcast.
This is a car,
but
podcast.
I understand.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy post.
You consider the allegations. This is quite.
That's something. That's really something. Anyway, charging a membership is crazy.
Yeah, $25 a year, and they are having a meet in May.
Can we go?
I'll send it. This is the post. This was on the Facebook.
Turbo Titans for Tiny Titans charity car meet. Wow, this is crazy AI generate. None of these cars are real. What the fuck? Dude, I can't. So that's like a weird mix of like a Genesis and what is that front bumper on that red one on the right? It's like a mix of a Genesis and an R8 bumper.
That looks like a Genesis and like an Audi bumper. No, you know what? That looks like an old G37 with like an Audi bumper on it.
Yeah. And then you've got the... What is that? It's like a Hawkeye STI, but it's a coupe.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a post right underneath that one on the page. And then we'll get back to Colorado.
Okay.
And then look at that.
Join the group event. Glad to be here. Meet Rami. Oh my god.
But I have more to send.
That's pretty bad. Can we, you know what? I think that this is a valid topic. I want to talk about this. People who put stickers...
about Ramius Prime?
No. People who put stickers on their car and that's all they do. And they go, this is my build. And you're like, okay. Bro, look what I've done.
Bro, it's built.
Bro, I built this. Look, bro. Wallah, bro. And you're like, hey, man, don't fucking do that. Like... you know, where the hell is New Tecumseh, Ontario?
Oh, it's not like full sticks, but it's
Sunday the 17th. We have to go.
It's fuck, man. It's like halfway to Barrie.
You don't want to go there and get secondhand cringe? Come on, man. Where's your sense of adventure?
Fuck, that's out further than Caledon.
That's actually not that far from me.
That's true sticks. That's far from me.
The first picture when you look up new Tecumseh, by the way, is an OPP car.
Just beautiful.
Just the only thing that's there. Why is it all the way out there?
That's what you know what? I'll go there if Ramius Prime is going.
I think he's gonna be there.
If Ramius Prime is confirmed attending, I'll go.
It's 51 minutes from my house. Holy jeez. That is far. I mean, if Ramius Prime is going, that'd be pretty awesome. I would love to see it.
Because if he's going to be there, I'm assuming the rest of the Autobots are, so I'm going for it.
Can you send me the Facebook page? I just want to see, because this is... I don't make cringe shit on the internet, in my opinion. That's my honest to God opinion. My 2 cents, don't make cringe shit. And then everything will be fine. Okay, just join the group, Ramius Prime. This person just posted a piece of crap Maxima. That's awesome.
And how it sounds.
I don't believe this for 1 second. Okay, I'm so sorry. No. Oh my God. All right, I've got a good one for you. We're going to stick on this. The guy with the funny, disgusting car, the one who owns all this, posted June 21st, if you scroll down, June 21st, 2025, went to Street Candy and won the club a very nice trophy and lots of awesome memories and made new friends. The trophy in question. Okay? It's a big trophy. And I was like, wow, that's a big fucking trophy. And I was like, he must have bought it for himself. Read the award for me, if you don't mind.
Does that say, does that say top 30?
No, it says top 50.
Top 50. Oh, okay, sorry.
Bro,
top 50.
That might be worse than participation. That might be actually worse.
That top 50 and there were only 49 people there.
Literally. What is Street Candy? I've never even heard of this. Street Candy offer.
They call fentanyl in Hamilton.
Yeah. Dude, this can't be real. 7th. Hey man, it's a real, some kind of weird ass brand. Wow.
Oh, I was gonna say all I found was a fashion brand. I don't see anything.
I think that's
in here that correlates to dingy Hamilton Car Club.
Street-candy.com.
Oh fuck.
This is not as bad as Mystic Knight Crew by any stretch of the imagination, but I have
yes, I'll give it to you. This is not. I don't know if all of these pictures are Street Candy. Actually, I do. It might be, but yes, this is not as bad as the other one.
I would hazard to say that some of the cars here are nice enough, but that Mustang isn't, and that yeah, no, not good. But not bad, not as bad as that stuff. So looking at the turnout in this,
there's pictures of the Street Candy car show.
Yeah. If you click on events and then
wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I know where this is. I know where this is.
This is
at the Binbrook Fairgrounds.
Wait a minute. Okay.
They did this at the Binbrook Fair. They must have done it during like the Binbrook Fair, because I don't think anybody's just renting out the fairgrounds to host Street Candy.
No, I wouldn't imagine they were. But so what I just have, looking at all those photos, top 50.
It genuinely looks like there's only like 30 cars there.
Yeah, it may not be that specific meet, but
okay, I have one for you from one of their other events.
Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh.
That's from the charity car wash.
Mmm. Would you believe that that is the name of the company I contacted to paint my brake calipers? At the
Is
top of
it?
it is. I just kind of Googled and clicked one.
Interesting.
I'm regretting my choices now.
Well, I
I
think you got your answer.
guess I'm painting them myself. Mm-hmm. That is yes. I mean, no, I can't defend that. Without the teeth and the tongue sticking out and all of the insanity that I'm looking at for those who can't see this, I would
It's
hazard to
horrible.
say
That's amazing.
it's horrible, but they're just showcasing like a weird rap maybe. Like you can get away with that when you are a rap company, but the teeth and the tongue and yeah, I can't
If
defend
I ever see a car coming up behind me with teeth and a tongue, I'm brake checking it.
that.
I am like both feet on the brake pedal as hard as I can.
Just immediately kill yourself. Just I respect it.
Like when the police show up to that crash scene, I am going to tell them that the tongue touched my asshole. That is how hard I'm hitting the brakes.
That's really bad. That's really, really bad. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, sorry. So Mystic Night Crew.
One
What?
of your favorites. If you look at the other charity car event thing on their site and scroll
yeah.
to the very bottom, one of
Okay.
your favorite cars was also there.
My favorite cars. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just seeing. I'm not going to say that out loud, but I'll send it to you after. My favorite
Oh, I know
car.
exactly what you're seeing because I've scrolled through
Yes.
this page.
Yeah. Wow, that's bad. Where is my favorite car? I don't see it
Just
yet.
right to the bottom, the very first post, bottom right.
Right to the bottom. Bottom right. R34 sedan. Oh. Right?
That R34 sedan.
What do you mean?
You've seen that one on Instagram before.
Have I?
Yes.
Why am I blanking on this? What is this? Remind me? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that I was gonna yo, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm just seeing more of what we were reacting to.
There, I sent it to you. I'm pretty sure this guy is also good friends with the Mercedes that you also love so much.
Oh, this fucking guy! Okay, now I remember. Yeah, I fucking hate that car. I fucking hate... Oh, he was at Media Night, too. Or VIP Night. At the auto show. I'm glad I did not recognize him. I fucking hate that car. And he is good friends with that guy I hate. Whose name will not be spoken. That's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, that sucks. I fucking hate that. Also, the other stuff, which I don't want to be too mean about, but some self-awareness would not... That would not hurt.
Oh yeah.
That would not go astray. You can't actually pop open these pictures, huh?
No, you can't.
Interesting. There's a specific photo, and I'm just gonna it's neat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows up from the bottom, next to the one where the guy's holding a trophy with the girl in yellow. The one to the right of that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one to the right of the trophy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Just yeah, that's... I'm not normally this guy, but that's pretty bad.
No, I understand.
Yo, somebody go get their mom. Just fucking...
I understand.
There's a limit.
I'll post one more.
All right, and then we will talk about Colorado.
And then we will we'll find a way to turn this back into Colorado
Yeah.
speed
We could
camera
do it.
discussions.
We could do it.
This is from a meet that was advertised by
Okay.
said car club that isn't the street candy one
Right.
last year.
I'm mentally preparing myself. Oh. It's on blocks, Nick. It's on blocks. Like you could have removed the blocks. Or maybe he can't. What?
The tire is deflated.
Yeah. Oh my god, it really is. If you want to take a cool car photo, first things first, don't let it be on blocks. Second thing, make sure your tires are inflated. Really important. Third thing, the clear coat on your hood should probably not be failing. Big one. Big one. The different color headlights.
That is an important one. I'm pretty sure I've heard some photographers mention that.
Yeah.
Car photographers.
While the different color headlights are not to my taste and I think that they're ugly, I don't necessarily think they're inherently wrong. I just don't like them. Oh, the roof clear coat is also fit. This is just a car they found on the side of the road. Look, it's literally sitting, I'm just realizing, next to like a random stop sign. This is just a junkyard.
Yeah, it's on like a country dirt road.
What a fucking idiot. Do you have no fucking shame? Like, do you know what I mean? Do you have no fucking self-awareness or shame? You just go out in the world and do shit and like role play like you're fucking Dominic Toretto? Are you serious, man? And then you post that, and then you know how I would rather Kurt Cobain myself than fucking post a trophy that said top 50. Top 50?
Come to my meet, bro. We have car on blocks with deflated tires.
Come to my meet.
Mashallah, it's going to be lit.
We have broken car and haggard woman. Come to my meet. I don't understand. Like, you can't look at anything and think, fuck, I shouldn't do that. Nothing. You wouldn't survive. If this was the Middle Ages, you'd be dead. You wouldn't live to see tomorrow.
You know what, though? Like, in a way, this does make me feel a little better sometimes, because it's like, you know, like, these people are getting by. I can do it. I'll be okay.
I guess. A friend of mine has this cat. It's the dumbest cat I've ever met, right? Dumb. Literally doesn't know it's alive. It's 17 years old. And I'm convinced that it's because it doesn't know to be stressed. And I think that's what happens with these people. They just fucking go through life not stressed. And they just keep accidentally falling into shit.
It's amazing what not caring about anything and
that's
having zero social awareness does
for
your lifespan.
Like, you can just go through the world, not even once, like, consider your actions or the behavior and the opinion of those around you and your community.
Just abandon all introspection?
I'm not even being an elitist piece of shit. Drive a normal Honda Civic and enjoy it. That's great. What is this, bro? This is car on blocks. It's not like, even a car.
This is like fucking coming soon, the meet.
Dude, and I'm expected to live in the same world as these people while I'm holding myself to this standard, and I'm so upset with myself that my calipers are flaking. I've been running around globally trying to source these caliper covers because I'm so embarrassed about them and I hate the way they look. This guy has car on block. Not only does he have car on block, you know what's even more fucked up is if his handbrake is broken or whatever, the car will not like stay stationary, and that's his parking brake. So he brings block with him to park his car on side road with dead grass to take.
Bro, hold on, I gotta park the car, and he takes out 2 pieces of wood from the trunk.
Bro, why are you playing Minecraft and placing wood block to stop your car from rolling forward? And I'm expected to, and then not only that, as if that were bad enough, because sometimes you're having a bad day, he takes a picture of it, permanently and then puts "come to my car meet" next to picture of car on blocks.
Yeah.
Like
I love that it's like the most basic font too. It's like word art.
It is word. He did it in paint. He did it in paint, right? Also, Fergus, Ontario is a shithole. That's just my opinion, but it's a shithole. And if you live there, you're a shithole person. You're from shithole town. You populate the toilet that is Fergus, Ontario. Because you have a car on block. And I'm supposed to feel bad about myself and my choices. Car on block. Only to be outdone by car with tongue. Like as if God himself couldn't shine a light down on, just take them all.
Car on tongue probably drove itself there.
Yeah, it's true. This guy towed car on block to the next to the local stop sign. Honest to God, just get some self-awareness. It's okay to be happy with what you have. It's also like unreasonable to flex things that make no sense to flex. You shouldn't flex at all. You shouldn't flex at all. But you definitely shouldn't flex that. And then you're shocked when people are like, hey, bro, what the fuck is this? That's the thing, to be shocked. Like, it's insulting to people who think good. You and your behaviors. Crazy.
Like, it would almost be funny if he wanted people to register for that meet.
I wish he fucking would. I wish he
Because then it would be like he understands the joke.
Yeah, no, but he's serious. He is completely serious. I already have so many problems with like meets that have awards because it's who you know at the end of the day. It bugs me.
Oh, it is. It's why I don't go to any like car shows that have awards. It's why I don't care about Import Fest or anything. It's like everything there is just cookie cutter, and the only thing that wins is something that, you know, the person knows the people doing. They have the most Instagram followers, or they know the judges or something, and nothing that's like any sort of original idea or thought or unique in any way actually wins.
Yes. But you know what? Even more than that, what disgusts me, I'm just going to say it. What disgusts me, I hate it, and it's happened to me, believe it or not, when I first got my FRS, where these guys bring these women bring their photographers or whatever, and they just start posing up on cars and taking photos. I'm going to hit you with it later. Do not touch my fucking car. I don't care how NPC, even the one on block. Don't touch car on block even without asking permission.
Oh, yeah.
That bugs the fuck out of me.
Yeah, if you show up to a meet and you bring your camera and you just want to take photos, that's fine. That's allowed. If you bring an person or an model and you are now touching and leaning on and doing whatever to the cars, no. You ask.
Yeah. And by default, you should assume the answer is fuck no.
Yeah.
So, call me crazy, but that's my 2 cents on the matter. Okay, anyway, Colorado. I don't know, fuck them.
So, yeah, Colorado, where you actually need to be able to drive your car instead of towing it.
On block.
They, I think that was a good transition. They, are introducing average speed cameras, which I may be wrong, but I believe are a first for North America, but almost definitely a first for the United States. And for those of you that don't know what average speed cameras are, your traditional speed camera is there's a speed limit and you pass the speed camera, and if you're going the speed limit or below, you're fine. If you're going too far above, it takes a picture and you get a ticket in the mail. Now, average speed cameras are because people realize that once people know where the regular speed cameras are, they slow down for the camera and then speed up again after.
Yeah, normal.
Normal behavior. That's fine. So what average speed cameras are is you go into the average speed camera zone and it takes a picture of your car when you enter the zone, and it takes a picture of your car when you exit the zone. And if you drive through that zone too quickly, what it does is because of it calculates, because it has a picture of you when you enter and when you leave, it has timestamps. And it uses the timestamp to calculate what your speed was in that zone. And if it is above the speed limit, you get a ticket in the mail.
Yeah.
So even if you slow down for the first camera and then you speed up again, if you drive through that area too quickly, you're still going to get a ticket.
Which I feel should be illegal. I think it should be illegal to have those kinds of things because we don't know that it's taught in driving school.
Yeah.
That you go the speed everybody else is going, otherwise you become an obstacle. So if everybody's going 120, you've just got 20, 30 people that are now just going to get dinged by an average speed camera. Kind of ridiculous. I mean, the UK, I remember hearing about this on Top Gear like years ago, like, you know, in series 4, 5, 6, like really early on, that they had these average speed cameras, and I hated it. I hated the idea, but I'm like, oh, it'll never be here. And now there's one in Colorado.
No, I hate it too.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
never thought that you were a fan of this, to be clear, but yeah.
Oh no, I'm not. I mean, like Colorado, at least from my understanding, is a fairly left-leaning state. I don't know if this will make it out of the pilot program. I don't know if it's permanent. I'm 100% sure there are some states that would absolutely not have this at all.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, I don't think it's something that Canada would ever have, at least in Ontario. But I mean, we'll see. Life just seems to keep finding ways to surprise us. So who knows?
Yeah. So, you know, God, I hope not. But, you know.
But yeah, it's going to be really funny because, like, I can almost guarantee that American people will interpret this and start, like, they'll realize they're driving too fast in the average speed zone and they'll just pull over and stop.
Yeah.
And just wait on the shoulder until it's safe.
Yep. I wouldn't be that surprised if they start doing that, because at the end of the day, the alternative is you just take your ticket, which most people are not going to do. So
yeah, like that would be a very like US response to average speed cameras, is just, oh, I'm going too fast, I'm gonna slam the brakes and pull over on the highway.
I mean, I'd do it. I'd be right over on the side of the road, not dealing with it.
Yeah,
but
in all fairness, it would be a very Canadian thing to do as well. In some areas, the people who stop to pull over on the side of the road very well might be backwards too. If you live in an area that starts with a B and ends in Rampton.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that. I'm sure there's at least some people in Colorado that aren't happy that is coming, but I really advocate for the French approach to this. Just go and burn them down.
Go fucking riot. Yeah.
Yeah. If you, maybe not gasoline because that's expensive right now, but you can use gasoline, or you can use like a flammable alcohol, but you know, soak some towels, stuff them in the inside of a used tire, and throw that over a camera, light it on fire, and yeah, that camera won't be there anymore.
Burn that shit
I'm not
down.
saying do that. I'm just saying that if you were going to do that, that might be one way of going about it. But I'm not saying to do that, just that it's possible.
No, it just, we actually recommend you don't do that. But if you wanted to do that, that is a thing that some people have done historically as well. If you look at, like, I mean, even a great example is locally here in Toronto, where they were just cutting down those fucking speed cameras, which we support. Because
yeah, like, you know, if you happen to be walking home with a jerry can full of gas and you trip over a pile of towels and accidentally kick some into a tire and it starts, you know, rolling away, and maybe there's like a ramp or something and it just happens to land on top of some cameras, and you know, your lighter falls out of your pocket who knows what could happen.
Yeah, who knows? It's all in your power, people who live in Colorado or people from outside Colorado who want to travel interstate to do crimes. That's, that could happen too. Not that you should do that. You really shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I would never recommend that.
most definitely do not do that. But it's possible to do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's possible that those things could happen.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Good transition into good things happening in North America that aren't shitty things. Audi's keeping the 5-cylinder. This is something you told me. So tell me more about this. Audi's keeping their 5-pot
yes,
around.
apparently the Daza 5-cylinder is going to live to see another day in North America and potentially Australia. I think there's
Nice.
some cars there that have it, but basically it's dead in Europe because of Euro 7 emission standards, but because North America generally follows the United States lead on emission standards, and the United States is currently walking as far backwards as they possibly can in that regard. Which, as an enthusiast, is great. As people who care about other things, maybe not so much, but it will live on here.
No, it's small fucking victories. Good time to not live in Europe. Good time to not live in Europe because I think Euro 7's a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare.
No, I think Euro 7's a bit of a nightmare. I mean, their gas is more expensive because there's like a small piece of water that there's no ships going through it right now for some reason. And just that small piece of water happens to have a lot of ships carrying oil that go through it. And a lot of that is destined for European countries and Asian countries. But still a very beautiful place. I will give that to Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Europe's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Would love to go there. Honestly, I'd live there in some places. But yeah, it's the small things.
No, I mean it does. I don't want to give up on the one thing that I find is the most important to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I couldn't do that as much as all the other stuff is fantastic. Genuinely, I do very much enjoy different parts of Europe. They're very, very cool. Not that I've visited many places or anything, but just the Europe as a whole, it's old, like, so much history. But I think the European Union, like, bundling all these countries and forcing them to comply under the same standards, I think is a mistake, because it stops any ability for citizens who don't agree to be able to move to different places and to live in places that fit their ideals, and they're just like blanket doing all of these things now.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. On the flip side of that, if you are wealthy enough to where it doesn't really matter where you live in the world because you're just doing all right, Ferrari will continue to make fun stuff, and they'll just say, yeah, it meets Euro 7.
Yeah.
And they'll just keep making things. If it does or does not meet Euro 7 as aside to that, they'll just say, yeah, it does.
Well, what are you going to do? For the Europeans, that sucks. For us, hey man, the Daza lives. That is good news. I really hope that
it just means Daza prices are gonna nosedive, and we'll put one in your Golf.
Woo! Or just buy like, I would just buy an RS3 and just be done with it. I could see myself.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather just be out there in the cold, putting an engine in your car in the driveway in the middle of December when you have to go to work on Monday morning?
No. It was January, but no. No, I really fucking don't. I just want something that works. I don't.
You don't just
want
to get a junkyard Daza and swap it in. It's like $2,500, bro.
I would have to buy. Oh, you're right. It's a 2J swap is only $6,000, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, it bolts right in.
Oh, it bolts right in. All right. I mean, I've watched the swap. It's a lot of work, even in the video, so not for me. Man, they're getting cheap though. The older ones, the RS3s. This one up for $39,000 or $38,000 right now for a 2019 RS3 with 130,000 on it. Pretty
They are indeed
cool.
getting cheap.
I wouldn't buy an Audi with over 100,000 kilometers on it, but pretty cool.
I'd trust one from Germany more than I'd trust one from here.
That's true. Well, what are you gonna do? Hey, some positive news. Do we have anything else other than that great fucking beautiful thing? I think that was kind of it.
Yeah, no, I think that about covers everything we had today. We had a nice, just sort of short and sweet and to the point.
Yep. If you like what you heard, stick around. We've got more. We'll come around and run next week. Probably Nick will actually have his cars out in the next couple of weeks, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping to them out this Sunday, maybe. We'll see.
Ooh, very nice. So we'll keep you posted on that. And if you like what you hear, stick around. Follow us on Instagram, and we'll catch you in the next one.